going camping with Tyler Allen. Say hi, Tyler.
How's it going?
From Minds of Madness podcast. If you don't know his podcast, you've never listened to it, you're missing out. I'm telling you. 70 million downloads, this guy. Crazy.
Almost 70.
Almost $70 million. This humble guy. That's crazy. Check him out. He does, well, tell him, what do you do? He did one on me, but I was kind of an anomaly with this genre. It's more like murder mysteries and stuff, right?
Yep. The theme of the show is ordinary people who do unthinkable things.
Ordinary people who
So
do
it's like the neighbor that you've known for 25 years, and then all of a sudden does something absolutely horrific.
Yeah, kill somebody.
And then we're going to bring on professionals to help explain the scenarios, or sometimes we tell the case and we just tell the story. But the idea is to give an understanding to the listeners about these horrific events and why they occur.
Here's the thing, but it sounds like, I mean, yeah, anyone can do that. This guy does it so good that he's freaking does millions of downloads, millions. So it's crazy because you'd say like, he makes it sound like it'd be easy. It's basically, that's what I'm saying.
We got a whole team of people that makes it easy.
It's like a lot like radio back in like the 40s and 50s, where they put a production on. In some ways, where they actually, people didn't have TV. Just before TV, they had the radio, and the whole family would sit around and listen to this story being told on the radio. And that's kind of like how that kind of podcast. Don't you feel like it's similar?
I do.
Yeah.
I do. In fact, that was the biggest influence, was old time radio.
Yeah.
For me, and then of course listening to podcasts and audiobooks, and then it all snowballed from there.
Old time radio would sit around and they'd tell really elaborate, intricate stories verbally over the radio. People were into it, man. Every night it's like a soap opera or a movie or whatever, and they did it. And that's what he does, is these murder mysteries. And they did an episode on me, episode 113, The Hustler. Check it out. Just saying, we are going camping and salmon fishing. We're on our way there. We're about 5 minutes, not even, from our destination, and then we're gonna set up camp, and I'll show you our camp, dude. Camping in October is risky. It rained today and kind of got chilly, but now it's warming up. It's supposed to be sunny for the next 2-3 days, which is how long we're camping. So we're gonna go catch some salmon, and at some point in the next video or so after this, we'll be landing the salmon. We'll be on some salmon. Right now, we're just setting up our camp.
A wet camp.
Yeah, wet camp. It rained today, but don't worry, we'll work it out. It's drying up. We'll be fine. We're almost there. That's the thing. Camp in October, you can get that. You get rain, it can be cold, it can be warm, or whatever. It's supposed to be in 70, 80 degrees the next couple of days, so, I mean, can't complain about that. I'm just saying. Arrived at our fishing spot, and boom. What do we see there? Some nice hogs, beauties in there spawning. It's perfect. There's 2 males and 2 females I see. Then there's another, maybe a smaller male on the back. I'd say 6 fish minimum. I told you, that's what I'm saying. If you see one, you'll know it's moving. This is the mode you want them in, because they're stupid. They go into like a trance. They go into like a spawning trance. We'll have to cross the river over there and come down and approach from that side. And we'll get them from over there, and we'll get these bad boys. We'll get at least 1 or 2, I hope. Man, tell us. Tyler's first fish. We just showed up. First fish we saw. He made a good cast. You may have to get down in the river, bro. So, hold on. Don't reel up. Where can you get down in the river over here? This is going to be tough. You might have to slide down this hill right here. I can hold the rod. You want to slide down?
Oh, he's giving up.
He's tired out. He's an older male. How are you gonna get him though?
I'm gonna pull him with my hand.
But you can't pick him up.
Yes, you can.
No, 20-pound fish. You're gonna pull the hook out. You want this? You gotta get. If you want a picture of him, you gotta get down there.
Can you? Actually, how
what?
about if you go down? Would you mind doing? I'm not comfortable getting down.
Okay. All right. Here, I need the pliers. Let me hold this.
I didn't expect this to happen so fast.
Well, I'm a good guy. Hold on, get your pliers out. We'll get him. I'm gonna let him go anyway.
You're gonna let him go?
Or
Look at the size of him.
Yeah, you can play him.
Yeah.
Well, that didn't take you long, Tyler. What do you think about that?
I got an awesome teacher. That's why. I have the best teacher.
Well, didn't take you long. First cast, bro. I take him fishing, and he hooks a 20-pound male on the first cast.
Look at the size of him.
Hold the rod.
Yeah.
That's how you do it.
You okay?
Yeah, bro, I've do this 1,000 times.
Oh, yeah. Listen to me getting all worried.
I've done this 1,000 times. All right, you got go. Get in the river. Walk towards them. Keep the tail in the water, because then otherwise he'll throw the hook. Let me get down here. Yeah, get away from them logs. Get away from them logs. Pull it back. Pull it back. All right, now you can fight him anywhere you want. It's funny when you hook them there. It's funny if you hook them there. Sometimes the hook pops out. Sometimes it doesn't. There you go. You want this fish? You're gonna keep this fish? That's a nice male, so that's good. We got a nice big female on here. She doesn't even know she's hooked. I'm gonna try to get her off the bed so we don't blow it. There we go. Let's get her off. I'm just gonna let her go. I want the females, let the females stay. As long as you leave the females here, the males will come back after a few minutes. Don't reel. Just come on, we gotta go after him. He just, that was a good practice fish. Fish on. Dude, it almost went between my legs, bro.
I know.
Yeah, see, he pooped out, but he gave you a little bit of a fight. He'll fillet up nice if you want the meat. You want the meat? He's hooked in the mouth, you're good. His mouth is bleeding. I told him I hook one in 2 seconds. And how long did it take?
2 seconds.
Uh-oh, he's gonna go in a bad place. I gotta go down after this fish. Literally 2 seconds. It's a nice fresh one, that's why I went after it. Got me under these trees and stuff. Oh my goodness. Oh, he's got a fish on. And he did a great job hook setting it too. Unbelievable. Big monster. That's a big one, bro. That's 25 pound fish. That's a huge one. He was just resting in this log jam. Hold on, because he ain't done yet. He might go crazy still, bro. He could go crazy. Just kind of hold your rod tip up. Keep him out. That's a big one, man. If that's a female, you let her go. She was just resting by this log, bro. Tyler from Minds of Madness is getting his madness on. That is a big fish, bro. Oh my God. That's a monster, dude. Huge. Pretty sure it's a female.
We gotta let it go.
Yeah, we let her go. If she goes down that side, you gotta go with her. Yeah, she'll go walk around. Be careful, don't fall. Get her out of there, pull her out of there this way. Pull her this way out of that. Put a little pressure on her, there you go. Now let her go downstream and we'll land her in here. Follow her down, come down here. You know what? That might be a spawned out female, bro. Like, I think she spawned out. Oh, she spawned out. You could keep that fish. She's all spawned out, bro. There ain't no eggs in her. No eggs left in her. Oh, every time. Well, me and Tyler just had made a meal. He cooked cabbage over his little cooking device right there. And I grilled steaks on the fire right there. And this is our dinner for the night. Biscuits and gravy, steak, and cabbage. How was your day?
Amazing.
Amazing?
Amazing.
It was a couple of rushes of adrenaline. And
oh my God, a couple, 5.
Yeah, it's an exciting experience to catch one of those salmon, isn't it?
It was amazing.
It's crazy when you hook into one and that big, heavy fish is on there fighting. It is a rush, man.
Yeah, it was awesome.
And what I always say is anyone who has never done it, never done it, get out and do it. Try it, man. I try to get people up to come fishing with me, but mostly no one ever shows up. They're busy or whatever. Try this. This experience is wild. And look at the setting. Look at around. Just the birds, the sound of the river running. The river's right there. It's just peace, man. You got to get out there. If I implore anybody to get off their social media or wherever, even though you might see this on social media.
Stop looking at your phone.
Get
out and live life.
Put your phone. Tell them, Tyler.
Stop looking at your phone.
Get out
and live life.
Because life is short.
Yep.
We are losing people all the time.
I am the guiltiest one to stare at my phone.
Well, me too, bro. That's why I get out here as much as I can. That's why we're here. I want people to do that. I want people to look at us and go, hey, man, they went out there doing that. It doesn't even cost that much money to go camping. It's pretty cheap. So, I mean, it costs a couple bucks, but it's totally worth it. It's better than staring at your phone all day or computer or iPad or whatever. Work hard, play hard. Get out there and play. That's all I'm saying. And eat good. We're eating good. I'm videoing these salmon spawning right here. It's cool watching them. Boom. Those are all males. I don't see any females, so they're all fighting. Bunch of males fighting. But they're in the perfect mood for fishing because when they're in this type of mode, they're stupid. So you gotta get up on them quietly. But they're looking for female. There's no female. It's all males. That's crazy. So there might be one around somewhere. Maybe the one in the very front could be a female. And they're all waiting. Yeah, it is. The one in the very front. She's lighter. You can barely see her. The male's rubbing into her right now, trying to get her to spawn. It's cool though. There's just some hogs in there. So let's get them. Let it go. Keep it in the water. Keep it in the water. You're gonna have to get in the water. Maybe you can battle it down. Let's see if you can get it down. Real tight.
You got lost it.
You lost it? Oh.
No, I didn't.
You're still on him.
He's in the trees now.
All right, let me get him out of the trees.
Sorry.
Don't worry about it. You did your best. That's why I say you got to get in the river.
Well, really left of me.
Is he,
I was going to go down to the right.
I think he got off. Nope. There he goes. There he goes. Try to battle him down to that spot there. Get him out of them logs. Pull him up out of them logs. Pull him out of the logs. Right there you go. That's it. That's where you want to land him, right there. Yeah, get him away from them trees. Need pliers. Right there. He's foul hook. You can just let him go.
Yeah, we're gonna let him go.
But it was a good attempt. You want to pick him up and take a picture with him?
Yeah.
Tyler from Minds of Men, this podcast now has his first big fresh salmon ever hooked on his own. Oh yeah, this thing. Reel up, keep the line tight. This is what I was after. That's what I wanted to get. Oh no, don't get by me. Oh, that's what I was hoping he would get, and he did it all on his own too. I taught him what to do. Try to get it away from them branches and trees. Move towards me. Pull towards me. Pull towards me. All right, get ready to turn around because he goes downstream. That's a good fish, man. Good fish.
You were kidding about the fight.
Well, I told you, bro. When you get a freshie, it's a different game. That's the whole different ball game, bro. And she's not huge or nothing, but it's a nice fresh fish. That's the one I was going after. She had the spot on her head. Well, watch it. Whoa, you're gonna break your rod. Yeah, be careful. You gotta position yourself when they do that because you snap your rod in half. Oh, there goes some other fish. Perfect hook set. Looks like the stinger got caught up again.
Yeah. You want to get it out before we... I don't want to...
They're going, look at downstream. They're going downstream, going crazy downstream. Yeah, this is...
Get a picture with her and let her...
Yeah, I got the wrong fish. I was trying to get this other fish. Oh, I was trying to... I got this big double dog. Bit it though, he bit it. Man, there was two. There was a nice fresh one. Not as big as this monster here, but there was a nice freshie, bro. And I thought he went for it. I set the hook and I ended up Hooking this big monster, bro. That's a big male right there. It's probably the biggest fish we caught. Look, he's hooked right in the mouth too. Yeah, he bit. Eh? And to get him off. Beautiful fish. He's a little beat up, but he's still a beautiful king salmon. A big, big monster. You see this thing? He's a big hog. I'm gonna let him off. I'm gonna pull the pliers down. And... Got one? Fish on? Oh, I'm gonna. Oh. Where you at? Dude, battle him. Keep him out of the logs, bro. Where is he? Dude, oh my goodness, you gotta go after him. Oh my goodness, you gotta go after him, bro. You're about to step on one. Oh my goodness, you gotta keep reeling up, bro. He's all the way around the other side of them trees, bro. Are you serious? Be careful, don't fall. Oh my God, I can't. This is the craziness, bro. Be careful. Oh my God, bro. This is the fun part. Like if you land this fish, bro. And we got a double header. You're in the muck. Yeah, be careful. You're gonna need to come around the other side and
No.
you got off?
Well, I see him.
Reel up your line and get untangled and see if he's still on there. Put your hand down in there. He's still on.
He's still on.
Yeah, bro. Listen, I've done this many times. Come on now. Battle him down here. I need you to walk him back down the river. On this side. You can get on that little island if you have to and walk him over here. Wow, bro. I can't believe you hooked and landed that fish, bro. That's insanity. That's insanity. No, I would not have. He was over there like doing his own thing while I'm catching my own fish. And all of a sudden I heard crash, splash, splash, crash, crash. I'm like, you got one? Oh my goodness, he's got a huge one. Oh my goodness, this is it, bro. Oh my goodness, bro. That's a freaking monster. Oh my goodness, that's a 30-pound freaking fish, bro. Oh my God. Dude, keep him out of there. Keep him out of there. Keep him away with the sticks. Battle him that way. Battle him that way. Big, huge female. Huge. Huge. Just keep fighting it like that. Don't put too much pressure. You'll pull the hook out. Not too much pressure. Just enough to keep her.
Well, I'm not keeping her.
Yeah. Oh my God, bro. Well done, dude. Oh, I'm a little jealous. All right. Oh my God. So I guess the way we're gonna have to do this is, holy crap, dude. You got to get a picture with that fish. Oh my God. You're gonna have to let her play out a little bit. She's. Why don't you walk her over here, bro, and come over here. If you can walk her over here.
And get her?
And then we'll get her. We'll get some.
It looks like it might be a little deep. But...
No, it's not. I know. Okay. Go around right there.
Right here, and then come around to you there.
I'll tell you where to walk. Walk right there. It's not too deep. It's gonna be a waist high, but you can. That is a huge female. That's a 30-pound king, bro. Huge. You get her in the shallow stuff over here, and we'll bring her up ashore and get a picture. Wow. That's a strong. That thing put up a fight, didn't it?
Yeah, it was halfway across the river before I even realized I had it on the line.
Oh my God, bro. Oh, I told you, just you gotta chase him down. I said, you gotta get in. So I want you to hand me the rod, then you get the camera out. This one's gonna go crazy.
So Gunnar just threw his line in this hole.
First
cast, and a fish bit his line. Like we couldn't even see it. We saw its tail.
This is a monster too.
We saw its tail.
You bit it. No, this bit. I tight lined him.
Yeah.
I tight lined him. Like I gave you time to get the video out because I knew he was gonna go crazy. Like he's not even ready yet. Big fish. Big male. See him down there? Look at he's thrashing. He's mad. Trying to get that hook out of his mouth. Right there.
You think this one's a keeper?
He's a fresh fish. I mean, you want some meat. He's the guy you want. Oh man, dude. Hooking right in the mouth. It's a big male. That's what I was after. Just wanted to get a nice, good freshie. Ooh, really. Oh, let me see if I can get him up for a picture.
There's more over there.
Sidekicks down there. Amen. Probably should just let this guy go because he's a fresh fish. You want him to spawn, you know?
Yeah.
I'm gonna get the hook out. Look, he's right in the mouth. So take this out, and you know how to take a picture on the iPhone when I pick it up. You hit that little white dot, right? You got the little white dot.
Yeah.
So when I pick him up, just hit that little.
I actually didn't know that until you just told me.
That's what that white dot is. So you just tap it, and then after the fact.
It goes really deep here, right?
It's deep here, yeah. They want to. This guy's. He's probably gonna go berserk a little bit, maybe. The guy that's fresh. He's a fresh fish. He's green. He's gonna go crazy. Oh my goodness! Look at the size of this thing, man. Tap some pictures. All right, like this. Get some pictures.
Got it.
Okay, so we're walking back from our final fishing trip.
And I'm dying.
You tired? You tired, buddy?
I am. My waders feel like they're waterlogged, but I'm sure it's just sweat.
Well, I told you, man, you got to get these light waders because
these are light.
They're pretty light, but these like mine. Mine are a lot lighter, and I'm tired. So, but all I'm saying is, how did you enjoy yourself?
This was one of the best couple days I've had in a very long time. Exhausting. Going to bed earlier than I ever do because I'm burnt out. We've been out exercising, catching fish, and
dude, he just caught
incredible.
In this video, you'll see him catching a really, really, really big king salmon, a female hen, about 30, maybe 35 pounds. One of the biggest I've seen. You know, every year I see a couple like that, but it seems like every time I take someone out salmon fishing, like a guest, they always hook up with one giant monster, which is crazy because, you know, they're so hard to get. And usually if a rookie hooks into a monster, they don't get it. But they always do. This guy did everything right. I'm in the middle of battling the fish. And I hear crash, splash, splash, splash. I go, you got one? He's like, yeah. I look over and this rod's going. So I run over there. I don't know how big the fish is.
He dropped his rod.
Yeah, through my bush.
Fish on it.
Yeah, I thought.
To come over to me because it was just out of control.
Yeah, I threw my rod in the bushes, and I had like a 25-pound male on there on the bottom, and it's swimming around still. Threw it in the bushes, and I ran over there. But I didn't know how big his fish was. And then I see it ripping around this corner. He went down this weird like rift around the bend, the strange like
around
beaver
an island of like shrubbery,
bush and logs and crap. Like there's no way he's gonna get this fish. It's gonna get off. There's no way. Dude. I said if you get that fish, then you're that's a classic. He gets around, stumbles around, fumbling over logs and muck.
Totally like Fat Man frolicking in the water.
Yeah, but he gets around this bend and gets the fish back down to me around the other side of his island. And then I'm like, holy, I see it. I'm like, oh my God, bro, that thing's a monster. And we end up landing it, getting a couple pictures of it, and then getting it off and letting it go.
Oh, yeah. We were taking pictures, and she literally jumped right out of my hands into the water, but we knew we had enough pictures, and she was off to spawn.
Time to let her go. Fresh female, full of eggs, let her go.
Yeah, you don't want to keep that.
We don't need it. So now we're walking back. We got about a mile left. But,
about a mile.
Yeah, it's a mile. I warned him, but it'd be exhausting.
He did.
It's not easy. Anybody thinks, oh, that's such a peaceful and beautiful environment to go salmon fishing or trout fishing. I'm like, man, 50 freaking years old, man.
Crashing through the bush.
Crashing through the bush, up and down river banks, over log jams, through crap, just crashing all day long, man. If you're 20 years old, it's one thing. But
when you're 50?
Yeah, when you're 50.
52 in my case?
Yeah, and you're like, what the frick? Whatever the case is, we had a blast. We had a good time. And made some good memories, and that's the whole thing. You hear the blue jay. It's a very beautiful place to be.
It is.
It's surreal. It's serene. It's very
It's everything you told me it would be.
Well, I told you, if you get up here, bro, you're gonna have some fun with me. I'm gonna get you on some salmon, and I'm gonna get you on some fun. It's just gonna be beautiful, like you've never seen. Boom, got him here. So, anyone who's a close friend of mine, then I extend an invitation to you too. Let's see how many people follow up on it. Whether you're actually playing on Instagram or TikTok or something. There's the river. Do you see any fish in there? Just in case.
I had to
It's never too late.
I had to work extra long days recording 2 episodes a week to make sure that I could have the time to come to see you. And that's how important it was to me. I
Well,
worked my butt off, got down here, and we got to fish.
that's me too. You know, I had a bit of a financial hiccup before I left, and I had to work my butt off too to freaking fix that situation. And that's it. So we made some money. We have time to enjoy life, and what we're here to do, which is enjoy God's beauty. Now my wife is coming to camp with apple pie, and she's gonna hang out with us, and we're gonna cook a big old dinner for her. And I'm just looking to see if there's any salmon. We gotta get
I
going.
don't have any more strength.
You got no salmon. I know, I can barely hold this phone up. I'm tired. But God bless you. We had fun, and if you haven't ever caught a salmon, tell them what you think of it, Tyler.
Oh my gosh, nothing like it. And I've saltwater fished out in Newfoundland for many years, and it ain't nothing like that.
Catching a freaking king salmon, 30-pound king salmon in 2 feet of water, running after it, crashing. It's so funny.
Stumbling, I almost fell like
I got the
twice.
video too. I'll put it in here. It's just funny because I kept telling them. If you get a big freshie, you're going after it. You got to run after
He's
it.
like, you're going in the water, get in the river.
And you're gonna run. You're gonna run after it. And he did.
Right.
And then he was doing it, and I'm like, I warned him. I tried to tell him. And then he's like, I get it now. Well, you get one of them big hogs, it's a freaking battle. You're running. You can't sit in a boat and just pump them back to the boat. Yeah. You're in the river, running, crashing, stumbling, falling. It's fun. It's a great time.
Yeah, I mean, jig fishing is the way we did it in Newfoundland, and you get it's tiring,
It's weight.
but it's just weight. Yeah.
Yeah, no, this is brutally exhausting just to get to the fish, and then when you get one on, then it's a whole nother ball game.
Yeah.
It's a good time. I live for it. I'm just saying.
All right. So we came across the salmon, and he's just hanging out here, and there he goes.
I was going to try and grab it by the hand, but grab it with my hands. I was going to try to reach in there and grab it, but
he had other ideas.
Right? He probably started going, you know what? These guys are coming for me. I'm out of here, man. So I always talk about, I don't camp in campgrounds because idiots pull up, show up, and they do. Here's the perfect example. Here we are in a quiet, rustic campground, minding our own business, in tents, and in comes these hillbillies from like South Carolina, pull up in this giant Winnebago, 2 trucks. The kids are screaming and riding around in 4-wheelers crying. The other little kids riding around on a bike going ding, ding, ding. They're screaming and yelling. One little dirty diaper kid in diapers crying and going. And the guy already got the generator going. So if you ever want to know why I don't do campgrounds, you can't make this up. I mean, this is literally like it's scripted. Like I'm being punked right now. It's crazy to pull. So we're actually just breaking camp. We're leaving. I'm not going to sit here in a campground. Whole campground, empty. What do? Pull up and park right next to us and go, what's up? So we're out. That's all I'm saying. You can't make it up. I'm just saying.